Hey guys, welcome back. It's Krystal. So today I have my April favorites and fails for you. I did not do my February favorites or my March favorites. I really wanted to get those up and I just never got around to it. And then it was like halfway through the following month and I was like, forget about it. Like, I'll do it next month. And then the next month passed and the same thing happened. So here I am. I'm filming, what's today? Today's like April 30th. So I'm trying to get this up hopefully tomorrow. We shall see. So some of these products I've been using for the past few months. So I just wanted to throw those in here as well. I'm going to try to go fast because I have a lot of products as usual. So let's start with blush. I kind of gravitated towards 3 blushes that I had. There was like some other ones here and there that I used, but these are the main 3 that I kept grabbing. The first one that I grabbed a ton was the Cargo Blush in Catalina. I had not used this prior to this month, but this month I pulled it out a ton. And I got mine, I think I got mine on Hot Look like a while back. So that's what Catalina looks like. It's this beautiful matte, just more of a cool toned pink, like a kind of cool toned, I would say maybe light to medium pink. It's just so beautiful. I love it. Love it, love it. Perfect for spring and summer. So that is Catalina. I actually feel like my blush is very light today, so I'm just going to touch up. I'm wearing a different blush. I'm wearing one from Urban Decay, one of their new ones, but let's put a little bit of this one on so you guys can see. See how pretty that is? Just love that. Okay, so this is definitely a favorite blush. It's pigmented, it's matte, it's beautiful. I love cool toned pink blushes. The other one that I pulled out quite a bit was the Balm Frat Boy blush, and it comes in this packaging right here. Whoa. So this one's a little bit more peachy, but it's really, really pretty. Yeah, it's definitely more of a peach color. And you guys, like I always say, blushes never swatch really well on the back of my hand. They always swatch better on my face. But there it is right there. Beautiful. Love that. The last one I gravitated towards was this one by Milani. And this one's called Flora Passion. And I had picked up these when they were limited edition. There was 2 different limited edition sets at different times, and I had snagged both of those. The second set, I think they were a little bit brighter, I think, and I did not really open those unless I just kind of mixed them all together and just opened the lighter ones. I don't remember, but Milani came back out with some of these that are now permanent. I just don't know which ones are permanent and which ones are not. Like, I haven't checked their website, so I'm not sure if this is a permanent shade now, but this is called Flora Passion, and it's kind of another like peachy one. Really pretty, like. And I know some people don't like these. I don't think they swatch very good like on your bare hand or anything like that, but once they go over like your foundation, I think they look good. So they're all a little bit similar. So that one, actually these 2 in the middle are kind of similar. So that's Flora Passion. So those are the 3 blushes that I really gravitated towards this past month. The foundations that I've been absolutely loving are, first, this new Laura Mercier Silk Cream Oil Free Photo Edition foundation. I did a full review on this that I just posted the other day, and Laura Mercier had an original silk cream foundation, but now there's 2 versions. There's the oil-free version, the moisturizing version. So I reviewed recently the oil-free version. I do plan on doing a review on the moisturizing version as well, which I've actually been loving too. Just a little side note there. But this is what the packaging looks like. I just really, really love the finish of this. The lasting power, the way it like just looks on the skin. It just looks so good and flawless, like porcelain skin, and just, I love it. Another one that I feel is very, very similar and I've been loving as well is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Demi Matte Finish Oil-Free Foundation. So this one is very similar to the Laura Mercier. So if you've been, you know, wanting to try this one, I highly recommend it. I think it's a great foundation. A lot of people do love it. And I feel like this one is very similar. Obviously, you're going to pay more for the Laura Mercier. This is like $48, and this is maybe like $12. I don't know how many color selections they have in the L'Oreal Infallible, but the Laura Mercier has 11, so there's not that many as well. But I did find a better color match in the Laura Mercier, so just a little FYI. A couple powders that I've been loving. First off is the Makeupforever HD Pressed Powder. I used to love this, put it back in my collection, and popped it back out, and I love this so much. I should have gotten another one during the VIB Rouge sale, but I didn't, so I have a lot of powders to go through anyway, so I probably should go through those before I buy another one. But as you can see, I've hit pan on this. It's just a translucent powder, but it is so good to set your under eye concealer. Like, it seriously just makes my under eyes look so smooth and flawless. So I love this so much. I have to buy another one when this one's gone. But let's see if I can get through some of my other ones first, because I have quite a few. Another product that I've been using a lot is the Smashbox Photo Filter Creamy Powder Foundation. This is in number 2, and I showed this in an Ulta haul, and I was like, you know what, I need to start using that because it was kind of getting neglected there. I didn't use it for a while. But as you can see, I've kind of dipped into it a little bit. The design's kind of wearing down, but I love this. I have not used it solely as a powder foundation, but I do like to set my liquid foundation with this. Just a little bit of this over the liquid, and it's just really soft, really finely milled. I really, really like it. It just makes my skin look really smooth. It does have some coverage, so that's why I have to like just lightly dust it over my face. So I've just been loving this. I love it. I have it kind of on my vanity so that I use it. There's certain products that I like might sit on my vanity, so I use consistently for a while to try them out. So that was one of them. So next are some brushes. These are by e.l.f. These are new to the e.l.f. line. I just wanted to briefly mention these because I really do like them. First is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. And this is just a really great brush. I don't know if this, I think this might be $6 versus $3. Totally worth it. You could find it at 50% off sometimes at elf.com. So highly recommend this. This is really great for foundation, for liquid foundation. It's pretty dense, buffs out the foundation really, really nicely. There are a few little hairs that are longer that I need to trim, but they don't come out. Like, I've tried to pull them out and they don't come out. So I just need to trim those off. That's happened with like my Sigma brushes too. But I love this brush, totally worth the $6, just really great application for liquid foundation. So the other one is the e.l.f. contouring brush. Now this is not my favorite like contouring brush in this shape. I have ones that I like better, but this one is really good for a cream contour because the bristles are not as long. They do kind of, they're a little bit flexible, but they are dense and they're shorter, so they don't have a lot of give when you're applying like a bronzer to contour with. So I find that this is best to apply a cream bronzer just right under or in the hollows of the cheeks here. It just really gets in there. So I kind of like dab it on like this, and then I'll take another brush and blend it out. But I've been liking this for cream contour. I've been trying to get into my cream contours lately. The Sonia Kashuk cream bronzer, I forget what the name of it is, but I've been using that brush with that bronzer. So next are these two brushes. These are the Target brushes, so they're the Up and Up brushes. I hauled these a while back and I've been using them nonstop. So I love these. I think they're really good. They're very affordable. I can't remember the price of them, but they're super, super affordable. I think this is like $8 and $6 or something like that. I don't know. So first is the powder brush. As you can see, mine's dirty, but it's nice and fluffy, very soft. I just like to dab my powder on my face with this brush. I use it every single day. The other one that I love is, I think this is the blush brush. They're not labeled, so I don't know the exact names, but I think this is the blush brush. I will try to link everything, like if I find it online, I'll try to link it down below for you guys. But this is very, very comparable to the e.l.f. blush brush. They're like the exact same design and shape. So I love both of these. I mainly use this to set my under eye concealer with the powder, with the translucent powder. So I just like dab the powder right under my eyes like this. So that's what I love it for, but it's a great multi-purpose brush. You could use it for blush, you could use it for bronzer, you could use it for just highlighting right here. Sometimes I use it for that. So I think those are some really great brushes. Highly recommend them. So next, let's talk about lips. There's just a few products that I really gravitated towards. First is this new Maybelline lipstick. This is part of their like 100th year anniversary. I showed this in a recent haul as well, but I've been wearing it pretty consistently. It's called Purposeful Mauve, and it looks like nothing special in the tube, but every time I put it on, I'm like, this is a great everyday lipstick. I just love it. And I love the formula of these Maybelline lipsticks. So that is Purposeful Mauve right there. Beautiful everyday nude, love it. So next is this lip gloss from Flower Beauty. I also mentioned this in a recent haul video, but I've been wearing it a ton. It's called Lip Radiance High Shine Lip Lacquer, and this one is called Classic Nudes, or Classic Nude. Oh, let's just look at the packaging really quick. Isn't the packaging so pretty? These are like maybe $7.99. In the haul video, I will link that down below, but I showed two other ones of these. But this is the one that I had worn consistently. They're very opaque. They smell a little bit like menthol, so you may not like that, but I don't mind it. That's the doe foot applicator right there. I love the rose gold trim on the packaging, but as you can see, it's very opaque, very glossy, feels really good on the lips. The only thing is it's not long lasting because it is so glossy. So just keep that in mind. And I have these two lip products I've been obsessed with. So I picked these up during the Ulta 20% off, and I actually have a haul video with Ulta products coming soon, and it includes these products. But ever since I got them, I've been wearing them a lot, and I just love them. So this is the Alter Ego lipstick from Lorac in Dutchess. This is also a really great everyday nude. It's so pretty. These smell incredible, incredible. It smells like vanilla cupcakes, like, ugh. And I love the packaging. It's just really, really nice and sleek. So right there is Dutchess. So that one looks more mauve to me than this one here, but beautiful nude. I love it. They are creamy on the lips in my opinion, but I feel like they have a thicker formula, which is why I think some people think they're drying. I don't really feel like they're drying, but I do feel like they're thick. But they're very opaque, very, very creamy on the lips. I think they're supposed to be a matte formula, so that is that one. And then the lip gloss, this is the new Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss in Dutchess. So they have a lip gloss now that matches up with the lipstick. They smell just as good. Oh, they're just to die for. Doe foot applicator looks like that. Very opaque. You can wear this alone, but I've worn this alone, but I've also paired it over lipstick. So there it is right there. Just a really pretty combination for everyday wear. I love those a lot. So for eyeshadows, I've kind of alternated a ton of different shadows. So I don't really have any to mention other than this one. And this one I used, I think, more in, it might have been February or March, but I wanted to mention it because I do really like it. It's one of the new Rimmel London Kate eyeshadow sticks. This one's called Rose Gold, and it is so pretty. When I first bought this, I wore it a ton. So that's what it looks like. But this is a beautiful like eyeshadow base, and I just highly recommend it. I think it's a really pretty color. So really great color for summer as well, because it's kind of like a rose gold bronze, not bronzy, but like almost like a coppery rose gold. It's really, really pretty. I have 5 nail polishes that I've rotated through just in April alone. I've been getting back into painting my nails finally this past month. So I have 5 nail polishes that I love. They're all really pretty, like pastel-y, springy colors. So I love them. First off is the Essie nail polish in Blossom Dandy. I think this is part of their spring collection. I purchased this because of Young, Wild, and Polished. She mentioned this. She actually did a whole video and nail swatches of this collection on her channel. If I could find her video, I will link it down below. If you guys don't watch her, you should. She is hilarious. She cracks me up. Her bloopers, like, if I'm having a bad day, I just need to go watch the end of her videos because she has bloopers, and I never fail to laugh. And because I'm pregnant right now, every time I laugh, like my belly like jiggles up and down. It's funny. But this color, beautiful. It's kind of like an aqua mint. Really, really pretty. Very good formula, opaque, lasted long. Essie can be hit or miss for me. So that one is actually a good one. I like that one a lot. Next is this Orly nail lacquer. This one is so pretty. It's kind of like needs to be shaken up a little bit better, but this one I pulled out of my collection because I'm doing that nail polish like declutter video. I posted the first one, gosh, months and months ago, but I just filmed the other 2 parts. So hopefully that will be up. Maybe one of them will be up next week. But this one's called Snow Cone, and I love this. It's so opaque, has a great formula, very long lasting on me, and it's just a beautiful blue. I just love this, so highly recommend that one. This other Orly one, Orly is like one of my favorite nail polish brands. I don't know, I just really always love the polishes from them. They last well on me, and most of the time they're opaque, just depending, but like their cream formulas I love. So this one's called Pink Waterfall. This may have been limited edition, I don't know for sure. I think it was, but this one's just a beautiful like lilac. Well, it's not even lilac. No, this one's lilac. This one, I would say it's more pink, but it has a slight purple undertone. It's really, really pretty. I love that. The one that I'm wearing now is the Maybelline Color Show. These are super affordable. I think it was like, what, under $3 at Walmart. This one's called Lust for Lilac. Look how pretty that is. I put 2 coats. Yeah, I did 2 coats. And it's just really pretty. I love it. Lastly is this Wet n Wild Mega Last Nail Color, and this one is limited edition. The color is called Reject the Mainstream, and if you want to see what this looks like on my nails, I'm wearing it in my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation review. So this actually surprised me. I bought 3 of the 4 of them from the limited edition collection from Walgreens, and this actually lasted like all week, like without chipping. Like it didn't chip at all. It just kind of started to wear a little bit at the tips after like a few days, but it wasn't major, and it actually surprised me. But it's a really pretty like lavender shade. So love that. So next I just want to talk about some skincare products. First, I had been loving the Herbal Essence Naked Dry Shampoo. This is 0% parabens and colorant, and I just really love the way this smelled. It had this kind of like a minty smell. I loved it. So yeah, I used all this up. I would definitely repurchase that. So you'll probably see that in my empties again. Another product is the Ulta Hydra Quench Foaming Oil Cleanser. And as you can see, I've used more than half. So this is an oil cleanser. It's supposed to gently remove stubborn makeup without stripping skin, calms and smooths skin, improves skin clarity. So I really like this because I've tried an oil cleanser from Garnier, and I thought I liked it, but I don't, because it was so hard to remove. I felt like I was constantly trying to get it off my face, and I didn't really feel like it removed all my makeup. This removes all my makeup, and like it says, it doesn't strip like the natural oils from your face, so your face is not over dry. It actually like adds moisture back to your face because it is an oil cleanser, but I like this. The only thing is if I'm like rubbing it around my eyes and I don't rinse my eyes well enough, it does kind of sting a little bit. So if you do try this out, just make sure you really wash your eyes really well with water before you open them, because then otherwise it's going to sting a little bit. But I like this. It is a little bit pricey. I think it might have been like $17, but you could use an Ulta coupon with it. But I think it's a good one, and it's lasted me quite a while, and I like that it has a pump. Next are some products from Origins. I actually got these in a Sephora 500 point perk a while back, and I was like, you know what, I need to break those open and use them. So I finished up the Origins Ginseng Energizing Boosting Moisturizer. This one right here, and these were a good size too for a 500 point perk, because usually the 500 point perks suck, but this was really, really good. So this was the Day Moisturizer. Smells like oranges. It smells so amazing. I really, really love this. And I actually bought the full size during the VIB sale, which I will also have a video posted probably next week. Then it also came with the Origins High Potency Nightamins. It's like a renewal cream. I did not use all of this one up, but I love this as well. This one's for nighttime. Oh, I feel like I don't need as much of this one because it is a thicker cream that you use at night. I just really, really love the way it feels on the skin, the way it moisturizes, the smell, everything. I love it. So I also bought the full size of this one. And lastly is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to Brighten and Depuff. This is a little mini one. I haven't used all of this one up either. I really actually do like this. I feel like it does brighten under the eyes, so I bought the full size of that as well. So next is something that I've been loving to exfoliate with, and I'm almost done with it, and I'm really sad because it's an amazing product. This is by ZenMed, and ZenMed had sent me quite a few products a long time ago. They sent me like 1 or 2 products for review, and then they were kind enough to send me like a ton more products that I actually wanted to try out. So this is one product that I've actually almost used up. I just love this so much. It's the Renewing Microdermabrasion Complex. But I love their products because they're formulated, let's see, they're non-comedogenic, 100% vegan, ingredients, no artificial colors or fragrances, not tested on animals, paraben-free formulation. So I think all of their products are free of a lot of stuff, and I love that about them. So this is definitely a brand I recommend. I have a lot of other products that I've used from them that I actually want to start using again, but I'm kind of testing out some other skincare products, and then I think I will go back to using these. But I do have a giveaway that's coming up with some of my favorite ZenMed products, and this is one of them. So please stay tuned for that. I think it's going to go up next week. So this is for dull, flaky skin, feels immediately rejuvenated and smooths, visibly improves skin tone and small imperfections. This is 4 fluid ounces, made in the USA. This has really helped the texture in my skin. I notice a huge difference when I don't exfoliate my skin, you guys. Like, I start getting little tiny bumps, especially when I'm testing out different foundations. My skin can get irritated because it is sensitive, but yeah, I start to get like little tiny bumps on my skin, especially like here on my cheeks and like on my forehead. So anytime that happens, I'm like, okay, I need to get back into exfoliating. I don't know why I stopped. Stop being lazy. My skin was kind of rough and bumpy at one point because it was like after my first trimester, I was just so fatigued. I wasn't really taking care of my skin very well because I was so tired at night. So I started using this, and it's been a miracle worker for my complexion. Like, it seriously has evened or smoothed out my skin so much. And then sometimes, again, I get lazy, stop using it, and then I notice a difference. So definitely love this. Highly recommend it. Let me just show you. It's kind of weird because it is a very thick microdermabrasion. It actually reminds me of the little pellets that you see in like a gerbil cage. I know that's weird, but you can use it dry like this, well, with water, obviously. It is like a thick formula. That's what it looks like right there. But it is gritty, and it just exfoliates so well. But sometimes I've actually mixed it like with my moisturizer, like this one. So, I mean, you could use it either way, but I love that, you guys. I only want to purchase that because I will miss it once it's gone. Like, I'm almost out of it. Because I ran out of my day moisturizer from Origins, I started using my Garnier Moisture Renew Refreshing Gel Cream for normal to combination skin. This used to be like holy grail status for me. I loved it. I had a backup, and I was like, you know what? This sucker needs to be used because it's been sitting there for a long time. I'd say it's good for people with oily skin as well because it is a gel instead of like a actual cream, but it smells really good and refreshing, and I just love it. I also love it because I love the way the foundation sits on top of it because it is a gel formula. So if you're in the market for like a drugstore moisturizer, give this one a try. I think you would like it. So I almost forgot to include these makeup brush exfoliating cleansing pads. These were sent to me a long time ago by Live Bee Shop. I will put the link to their website down below, but they sent me one for review, which is this one here, and then these two they sent to me for a giveaway. So I truly appreciate them sending these for the giveaway and also the one that I'm supposed to be reviewing. So I've been using this for quite some time. I've been meaning to talk about it and I keep forgetting, but this is just a makeup brush cleansing pad or exfoliating pad. So it's very flexible, and I thought that I wasn't going to like it because I thought I was going to have to hold it in my hand when washing my makeup brushes, but it actually has suction cups on the back. So that makes it really convenient because all you do is like wet your sink, stick this to the sink, it suctions and it doesn't move, and then you can just take your soap and water and rub them in a circular motion on the cleansing pad to clean your makeup brushes. So it really gets deep down in the brushes and helps clean them really well because of all these little grooves. but I've been really enjoying mine. You can find these again on livebshop.com. I believe they are $15 each, but some of the proceeds go to an organization for children that have like facial deformities. So not only are these going to help you clean your makeup brushes, but also your purchase is going to a good cause. So I will put the link for all that down below. So these two are for my giveaway. I'm going to select one winner for each of these pads. So all the rules for the giveaway will be listed in the description box. Please make sure you follow the rules, and I will put all the information you need to know down there. But I just wanted to thank Live B Shop once again for providing these for the giveaway and for review. Those were all my favorites. I know it was a lot. I did have some fails and everybody returned them. First was the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I just didn't like it at all. Like, I just didn't like it. Like, it just sunk into my pores. It didn't last long on me. For $48, I better love a foundation. So I took that back to Sephora. The product I took back was the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. I think I filmed a little clip before I actually returned it, so I will insert that if I could find it. But I returned that because I just felt like the quality of it wasn't as nice as the original chocolate bar palette. I really love the original chocolate bar palette, and the semi-sweet one, it had pretty colors, but I just felt like some of them weren't as pigmented as I would have liked. I don't know. There was just a lot of colors in there that just didn't wow me, so I was like, that's going back. So I returned that. Almost forgot one other fail, you guys. It's sitting right here in front of me. I was like, I kind of feel like I'm forgetting a fail. Yeah, it was sitting right here in front of me. So this is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser for Normal to Dry Skin. And this is a new product from CeraVe. I think that's how you say it. And I thought, okay, I want to give this a try. It's drugstore. It is a little bit pricey, but you get a ton of product in here. I think at Walmart this was like 10 bucks. It's 12 fluid ounces. I thought, hopefully it's going to be amazing. Well, the first time I used this, I was like, this feels like I'm trying to wash my face with a lotion. That's literally what it feels like. So, I don't know. It has the weird formula. See? That's what it looks like. It just doesn't lather. And it's like putting a cream over your makeup, and it doesn't take the makeup off. So, doesn't have a scent to it. I don't know. It was so weird. Like, and my mom came over to visit last week. And I was telling her, you know, I don't like this. I'm going to take it back to Walmart. And she goes, yeah, I got a sample of this. And she's like, I thought it didn't work very well either. And I'm like, okay, it's not just me. So I'm returning this guy 10 bucks. I'm returning it to Walmart. So don't buy it. It feels like you're trying to wash your face with lotion, and that ain't going to get your makeup off. So that is my last fail. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye. I did not do my April... Some of these, do I have my necklace on backwards? Let me think. No, I have it on right? For some reason it looks backwards. Well, I'm looking in the mirror, so obviously it's gonna be backwards. I do plan on reviewing the moisturizing. I do plan on doing, so Ness. Whew, and I'm out of breath because of it.